Welcome to WrestleForce TV, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, main event time!
First of all, we have the graduates from the WrestleForce Academy, Kian and
It's Ollie Peace here.
his tag team partner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the bounty hunter.
It's Ollie Peace on commentary. Forgive me if I slur. I've been hit with several forearms from Kieron
battered.
I was. And I was cheated by Camilla, but that's another matter. Let's get to
Get over it.
No, I will not get over it. No, I was choked. Right, moving straight along because I want to call this main event here WrestleForce TV. We're at the Thorpe School Theatre, and God, forgive me, I'm trying to collect my thoughts. This is
Ollie Peace. You might have forgotten. I am Tom.
No, I remember my own name. I do remember my own name.
This time, and now introducing their opponents.
I tell you what, this is going to be a really exciting match. In itself, it's an exciting match, but check it out. This is the winner's circle of Harold Hill.
What are you talking about?
Lacey.
I knew you wouldn't like that fact.
Trew. Now the former WrestleForce tag team champions. Together, they are Trew and Lacey.
Indeed, it was Trew and Lacey. I am talking about the victory they got over yourself on the wall, Tyler Stevens.
That guy, the guy that I beat afterwards.
Well, to your credit, you did.
So
in Huntington,
now we know who the weak link was of that team. I will find myself a suitable replacement, and I'm not going to have a guy like the Wall.
Well, you were victorious, but I mean, look, you and the Wall, Tyler Stevens put up a good fight at Harold Hill. There was really no need to speak about him like that. And by the way, you only just scraped by with a victory by the skin of your teeth.
How dare you?
No, you deadlifted you into that powerbomb. You only just kicked out.
Yeah, and I did kick out.
I'm sorry, I thought the guy's attitude.
And then I hit him with two manoeuvres, a boot and a spear, and he stayed down for the count.
Well, to your credit, you did. I just think that's absurd of you to say he was the weak link of the team.
Of course he was.
Anyway, but Tommy Lawrence and Kian were successful over the Ratmaster and the Big Mac Harry McDonald. So we have the winner's circle, the two tag teams who were victorious at our show before last in Harold Hill. So we've got momentum.
Big Mac's got a new partner, I see. Some guy called Big Daddy Tom.
I just don't know what to say. You're so frustrating, Tom, because you brought it at Huntington. You listened to us, you took it seriously, and then you go and join up with the Ratmaster and the Big Mac Harry McDonald. I don't know.
That wasn't
I'm
me.
talking. What?
I'm here to do commentary today. That was the Big Daddy Tool.
What is this?
He left that here with me.
Are you joking?
No.
He's
gone home. He's asked me to return that to the Ratmaster.
This is just absurd.
I would only dream of being a part of that team.
Tom,
I'm not
you
there.
were just...
That was not me.
No, this is not on. I'm not having this. I'm confused. I've been forearmed by Karim. I will not be taking advantage of that way. You're not to play it like that.
I've not given it.
Let's call this main event. It deserves our full attention. Mark Trew and Kian Camron locking up. They've met before. What a match that was in Dagenham, and they've got another singles match scheduled for the Pitsia, the place at the Pitsia Leisure Centre, where we're going to be doing a charity event to raise funds for the Trussell Foundation, the Basildon Food Bank. Headlock takeover from Mark into a headlock. Kian's just switched it into a leg scissors. What have we lost? Who lost
the
what?
do-rag. No, that's
it's the hat.
the
Beanie.
Yes, sir.
Nice switch by Mark. Look at that. He was in a leg scissors.
Tell him to take that beanie off.
Nice.
He's a muppet.
Focus. It's distracting. What shall we call? What? He's not bald. No, Tommy Lawrence is not bald. He's not even close. What?
I see that hairline.
What?
He needs to cover it up.
Mark just kicked Kian in the back. I wanted to come. Oh wow!
I don't know what that means.
It's alright.
What's that motion?
I think in jest. I think
What?
test for Kian. Well, it's not too bad. It's There we go. Kian has not taken the bait. Kian has maintained composure and hasn't gotten flustered. Kian's very good at that. Kian's very, very level-headed and cool. You're not going to be able to goad him into anything.
He's always got. He's always at the same mindset. Like there's no, like he's not. Doesn't get too frustrated or flustered. He's always got his head swiveled on correctly, and that's what I respect about Kian Camron. He's always focused on the match.
Indeed, I think several other competitors would have been goaded in, would have lost their temper.
I would have flipped.
And they would have charged. They would have charged and had the momentum used against them. Not Kian, although he did have his hold switched, and he's in a wrist lock. No!
Oh, look at that!
Cartwheel, that's out of the wrist lock and spinning Mark down too.
Oh yeah!
And applying a side headlock. Mark, not long to get out of that.
Ooh.
Nice baseball slide, nice vault by Kian.
Oh, he's landed to his
Back
feet.
to feet. Who's going to land a blow on who? Waistlock switched. O'Connor roll not to beat. Baseball slide by Kian now. Oh, running up into a Hurricane Rana. It was first. Very good. In style. I think a drop kick, whatever it was, it didn't land. Kian just got catapulted into enemy territory. Mark showing no mercy, a chop. Tags made. We've got our first appearance of Kieron Lacey into the match. Well, this is just about to say this is why Kieron and Mark are so good, but Kian's on top of it. And a tag's made to Tommy Lawrence. Oh, straight. That was not the entry he wanted. He's just been kicked in the face and headbutted by Kieron Lacey.
Oh my goodness.
Who wanted to see Tommy? I don't suppose you're liking what you're seeing now.
Oh.
Nice Pele by Mark. I thought Tommy was going to get himself out of that predicament. It wasn't to be. Patented Trew and Lacey offense. I'm so impressed by that, by the speed at which Trew and Lacey were able to first shut Tommy Lawrence down almost immediately, and then just as Tommy appeared to slip out of the power slam, Mark Trew with the Pele kick.
I don't know what's more devastating, Mark Trew's Pele kick or a chop from Kieron Lacey.
Tommy's not having a good night. There were people in the crowd chanting they wanted to see him in. Yeah, the moment he got tagged in, he ran straight into a boot, and it's been all downhill from there. Well, if you wanted to see Tommy in the ring, I mean, did you want to see him getting headbutted in the gut by Mark?
Yes, I did.
Make a wish. Nice back club by Kieron Lacey. I taught him how to back club. Kick to the gut. Look at Tommy fighting back. Look at those punches. 3 of them. 4 up smash. And Kieron Lacey. Good recovery from Kieron Lacey to get Tommy Lawrence back into their corner. And a double suplex. Oh! You have to think the winner of this match is going to be in line for a tag team title shot. That was a bit arrogant. I don't think Mark's going to turn many fans against him, but it's a bit arrogant.
Yeah, but you expect that from Mark Trew. You know, he's just got that cocky side to him sometimes. He is a bit of a mug, as you would like to say. And he'd be the first one to tell you that. Coming for that.
Black flag. Tommy up to his feet. Back suplex. Nice! Tommy Lawrence kicked Kieron in the face. And now sending Mark into Kieron. Kieron's ahead of him though. God, it's so hard to get anything against Trew and Lacey. But Tommy Lawrence is doing it. He's doing it. Hurricane Rana! And he finally landed something. And he's tagged out. No, he's not. I spoke too soon.
Mark got the tag to Kieron, but Tommy's still in a predicament here. But, going for that enziguri, but he slipped through under the legs. Handspring. Back elbow.
And now he can. Does he need to tag?
I don't know. He's got a lot of momentum behind him now, so I think he's just going to stay. It would be smart for him to tag out, and he does.
Well, it would have been even smarter to have made the cover immediately instead of doing that little flex? He did, but Kian in with a house of fire. Wheelbarrow, Kian managing to run, and Mark right into his own man, Kieron Lacey. That's fantastic. Mark able to, yes, switch.
Oh,
right into
my
Guru.
goodness, that was disgusting.
Another head nip.
And he's looking for the dive onto Kieron.
Kian's on fire.
Cameron is absolutely on fire. Not only does he take one man out, he knows where the other one is. Head nips up, goes to the rope, and manages to dive to the outside.
Indeed, his sensory perception's amazing. Crossbody off the top. There's only a 2. Now the time, yeah. And Kian, I think he's the favourite.
He really is here. The way that he's been moving since he's been tagged in.
I mean, Tommy Lawrence and Kian Camron have much less experience teaming together, all of but one match, but they seem to have taken the advantage with that double suplex on Mark Trew. Mark's still too tenacious. It's going to take a lot to put him down. Snapmare by Tommy Lawrence. Off the ropes. What a drop kick to the face.
Holy.
I love that.
And he's having a taste of his own medicine.
What are we doing today?
It's fair, you know. Mark gave it, Tommy gave it back.
You can't do a pose like that. You can't do a cover like that on someone like Mark Trew. You hook the leg, you butcher's grip your fingers if you can.
He knew that wouldn't be enough to put Mark away.
Oh, that, really? Why are you, aside from some posturing, it's been a fine match with fine manoeuvres. Another drop kick to the face.
Mark has taken some damage to that face.
And that's how it's done. Hook of the leg. Kian has the idea. I don't suppose we're going to see Kian do an absurd cover. Nice leg drop across the arm. Mark just open palm strikes on Kian's head there. And Kian, yeah, I like that. I mean, it's a bit shady, but Kian spotted that Mark was on the verge of tagging out and just took care of Kieron.
Oh, thud of a chop.
And now the corner's freely available. Very nice. That's about the 4th drop kick we've seen, and everyone's had a slightly different variation. Tommy off the middle rope, forward rolling, straight into a leap up drop kick to Mark there. Can he be going for the split-legged moonsault? A standing star press! Well, Jack Landers was on earlier. And I suppose an homage to Jack Landers. But it was a rather neat standing star press. Not enough still, though, to put Mark away.
Kian Camron called him for the finish. Saying, I'm going to finish it. Let's see what they go for. It looks like a tag team maneuver.
Well, he's got Mark set up for a back suplex, but no, Mark's gone to his feet. Back suplex, Kian booting. Mark causing Kian to boot his own man.
Oh my goodness.
Mark can tag now. Mark can tag, but Kian springboard caught. Mark caught him.
Oh,
nice variation. I thought it was going to be a TKO, but it was more, a spin out Uranagi. It was more a spin out Facebuster. And now the tag's made.
now time. Oh no. Going for that double suplex again.
Tommy Lawrence is there to save his man. Very well done. Super kick from Kian to Kieron Lacey. And Tommy Lawrence just battering Mark Trew with repeated forearms. Kian going to town on Kieron Lacey.
Oh,
there's
my
that
goodness.
trouble in Tommytown. That amazing enziguri. And there's the springboard lariat. Kian got it that time on Kieron Lacey. Who's legal? Kieron's legal. I know that much. I can't recall who of Tommy Lawrence or Kian is legal. Nice.
Must be Kieron.
450. And if Kian's legal.
Oh my goodness.
Tommy's legal. No problem. Leg hooked.
Oh, and that headbutt.
Kian was there to Mark.
Inches away, but Mark dove underneath Kian.
Indeed.
Headbutted Tommy off the cover.
Fine work all around. Fine marksmanship from Kian, but Mark just beat him to the punch.
Goodness.
And Mark with a dive. Oh. That's wiped out Kian Camron. Might have wiped out himself, I'm not sure.
I believe it's the two legal men in the ring.
Almost had him. Kieron Lacey with a signature roll-up. And an enziguri from Kieron lands. Could it be the pile driver?
Oh my goodness, it looks like it is.
These are the two legal men.
Oh,
These are the two
right,
legal
top of his
men.
head. That's not it. They're not. He's not going for the cover. He wants
Mark's
to
legal
really
now.
finish this.
And how is Kian doing on the outside there?
He's done. He's been done after that dive.
Could it be the shooting star press?
He has a plethora of moves. Swanton bomb, shooting star press. This time it's the
Swanton
Swanton bomb.
Just as good as the star press. And we've got our winners. Well, what a splendid tag match. Two great tag teams. Two amazing tag teams giving it their all, absolutely at the top of their game tonight. We saw counters to counters at a speed we couldn't even keep up calling.
It's fantastic matchup between both competitors. You know, the teams are quite evenly paced. Both have that speed, both have the same sort of power. But in the end, the more formidable tag team of Mark Trew and Kieron Lacey got the one up here. I believe if Kian and Tommy were more experienced as a team, they could have took this. They could have definitely took this.
Yeah, because we're running out of time. Even though you guys ain't a genuine tag team, you took us to our limit. So one more time, give it up for Tommy Lawrence and Kian Camron.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. They're not a tag team. They've only teamed one other time.
When we win them tag team championships, we'll give you another shot, eh?
And that's a good call too. I was just about to say, I said the winner of this match should surely get a shot at the tag team championships.
Kian Camron and Tommy Lawrence.
But frankly, I'd like to see both those teams get a shot at the tag titles.
Yeah, that is true.
And if Trew and Lacey do win the tag belts, they've just said they'd offer them a shot.
Yeah, you know, they're jumping the gun a bit though. They've got to get through. They've got to get the title match happen and won before they can offer tag team championship shots out like that. So we'll see where this follows on and where this leads us. But
Indeed. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you like this. Oh! What? That's bull. That's a bunch of. What are you doing, Tommy? They just said they'd give you a tag title shot. Get him out of here. What the are you doing, Tommy? I can't believe he just did that. I can't believe Tommy Lawrence did that after a match like that.
Fair enough. Kian was the dead weight.
What are you absolute f***ing moron?
Kian was easily the dead weight there.
Cough, Tom, with your bull. That's a bunch of shit.
I'm being serious. Tommy
Dead
knows.
weight. Get Tom. That's bull.
Tommy's looking for championships and he can't win it. He can't win it. He can't win it with Kian.
I cannot believe the levity you're showing to this situation. I can't. That's your comrade. We train together all the time. We drive up and down the country on road trips together, and that's that's what you say about him when he's just blindsided attacked by his own tag team partner. Get
Truth hurts.
And your winners, Trew and Lacey. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude tonight's entertainment for this evening. So, first of all, I'd just like to say a big thank you to our officials for this evening, Mr. Morgan Mason, who's backstage.
What was that, bro? What was that? You saw that? I saw it, bro. I saw it. We just had this awesome match. I'm so sorry, brother. I'm so sorry.
What was that?
I don't know what that was, bro.
We had one tag match, we won that match. We're on our way to the title, see? I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get him.
Hey, Kian! Oh, be the bigger man, fam.